guys, Tyler here. Remember Tiling Forest? That was a fun puzzle game. Well, it turns out the creator of that game has another puzzle game that's apparently one of the devilishly hardest, craziest puzzle games ever made. So this is Maxwell. It's built on the core of box pushing, but is about to unravel into so much more. Apparently, this red box is hot, so it kills you? Okay, gotta just push this to its goal. Nope, the hot is contagious. It'll make any block that touches it also hot. And is this some meta puzzle shenanigan already? What's going on here? Well, we got a cold block, which surely cancels out the hot block. Okay, nice. Push this in. And now the level itself becomes a cold block. Wait, no? Maybe there's more hot than cold, so I have to use this also as cold? The triple cold? Oh, damn. Oh, God, what have we got ourselves into? Right, all this just to get to level 4. I gotta neutralize the hot block, so I would want to use a cold block? But here's the thing. You can't push blocks off of edges. What? Surely making you hot... Oh, I can make myself cold, but I can't make myself hot. So being cold makes the box cold. And then if I'm next to both hot and cold, it gets neutralized. So then I will re-cold myself. Oh, wait, no, that goes away. Oh, so I only stay cold whilst next to cold? So I have to keep the cold with me? So I could go all the way here. But I don't want to burn myself. So let me reset. When we go here, what I could do is push the box this far, and I'm still next to hot and cold, which does undo the cold, or the hot down below. Then I can push this back, then I can make it cold, and then transfer the cold around to get to a win. Okay, I see, and if you win a lower level, the overworld resets. Okay, I don't know. It probably doesn't matter to push that in here. I think I'm just gonna solve more of the puzzles. But we've got to, okay, move all 3 of the boxes. Gotta do a triple cold. I assume it has to be like a triple cold next to a triple hot, where maybe I have like 2 cold above and 1 below for a total of 3 cold if I go here. Yeah, that actually works. Okay, very cool. So it's all about how many hots and how many colds I'm adjacent to at any given moment. Well, that's very curious. So I would like to win. But that's not gonna cut it. I don't need to get to the goal. I need to get a block to the goal. Okay, let me do a cancel out down below, and then push this over to make these blue. And then I can cancel this out, and I didn't even really need the top block for now. And I feel like I'm just instinctively pushing the levels around. I see what we're up to. Okay, hold on. This block can be returned. So I can at least get it this far. So I can use it as a transfer station to satisfy one of the blocks. Or, oh, I see. I have to neutralize both the blocks. So when I come in here, it doesn't burn me. Yeah, I see. Okay, let me move this down. Can I keep cold like this? No. Oh, and I can't push this in either, because then I can't keep it moving. Hold on then. Let me back up to here. What if I have the box here? I could neutralize 1 and then push it in? Well, but then I can't do anything with the other. Oh God, I'm confused. I guess I could neutralize it here and then neutralize it here and then go and win. Yeah, that works. I just need to send a block with me, which hopefully I can send a cold block in. Yeah, I can. Okay, once again, I gotta push 3 levels into here, make a triple cold. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. I won't be next to it. Okay, hold that thought. I can step over here and get a single cold, which is actually the way I was supposed to go. Oh boy. Let's obtain a cold block. What? I can't transfer my cold to the block? Wait, this block can't become cold at all. Well, maybe it can't become hot then either. It's got a barrier. Aha. Okay, that's important. Good distinction. The other block can most definitely become cold though. So that's big. So So I think I need to neutralize this one and then push the other block in. All right, win with that? Yes, you may win. However, am I screwed? Wait a second. No, I'm not. Because this doesn't become hot. Therefore, I can push it out this way. I can also push it towards the sea. How would this work? Right, because I'm just gonna get stuck here. I don't think that's happening. No, I would need to like send this down and then send up cold blocks. Yeah, I think I would need to like enter this level and then have it reset. Just to come about here. Because then I could bring in another cold level to make this one cold and then use the cold to my advantage or something like that. I don't know if I'm extinguishing. No, I'm turning it into hot, but I could extinguish it like this. No, that doesn't actually help me get through yet. God, if just getting to that puzzle is hard, imagine how hard it's going to be to solve it. Maybe I do just need to solve more of 9, 10, or 11, you know? Maybe it'd be easier once that happens. But what I'm going to do is actually set these blocks here so I can push these over so I can at least neutralize this block. Yeah? Well, actually, then I can push it back so I can set it up. Actually, that's pretty easy. But it's not becoming cold. Oh, yeah, none of these are becoming cold. Well, let me solve the group. Okay, we're gonna make a big T. Oh, tricky. I have to reach hot before I reach cold. Oh, I can push all that over? Hold on, wait. That changes a little. But not by much. I'll tell you that. Hold on, should that box be in the corner there? Maybe. I don't know, it feels bad having it in the corner because all I can do is push blue back and forth. Yeah, hold on. What did I do wrong here? I can send this back first. That's actually huge. All right, so what would I actually want to do with this? Yeah, I need a great idea here, and I'm severely lacking. Oh, I think I actually get it. Hold on. So what I can do is turn that to be blue. And then if I can make the red into an upside down T-piece, I will be good. And that actually would work by leveraging the block that doesn't get affected by heat. Because I could do this. Oh, but it makes it red. Okay, maybe I need this block here. Because what I can do then is use it to push it in. And then we can flip it. Sheesh. Wait, I'm sorry. I tried to take myself to the goal again. It's not that kind of game. It's not how this game works. Stop trying to do that. I don't know if I'm ever going to stop trying to do that. All right, level 11. Well, that's interesting. So I do have to get the size 2 block because there's no way to push a size 1 block to the goal. Do I just use these to slowly push over the red one at a time? Hold on, though. Do I need to get the red into the hole, or should I get the non-red into there? Also, what am I doing with the 4th block? Maybe there's a way for me to be able to push the middle red block down the hole. Oh, but I don't want to turn that red. Oh, no. Because I just figured out I could send this down. Wait, but maybe it's fine. No, how am I ever getting to the right side of the block? Which also means then I need to always leave an open space for me to get around it. So something's not right here. Okay, new idea then. What if instead of 3 in a row, I do 2 rows of 2 and then just ignore the 3rd block? Does that ever work? Well, maybe not like this, but maybe it'd be better if it were the top 2 rows. Or could I ever go like 3 and 1 or something? Well, yeah, that could be interesting. Push out the middle one really far so that it's still safe for me to go all this way. Then technically I could actually push this down and send 1 block to the left. Hold on, we might be getting somewhere now. I mean, we can almost do this, but that doesn't quite work. And I can almost do that, but that doesn't work either. Hold on, did I have to push those red blocks that far? Because no, I could have actually just done this. Wait, so what if I did this setup, but it was on the opposite, where I sent 3 in from 1, and then 1 in from the bottom. And this time I nudged away the top one. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Now we can cook. Now, oh, I can't get that over. I could send this. No, it's not ready yet. Oh, is it there yet? Gotta be kidding me. We're so close. Can't push you. Can't push you. I can, however, push you. There we go. That's the ticket. Get this out of here and then bring these back. Good Lord. What a tough puzzle. All right, so let me just see if I can take all these over to C then. Use this to send it down. And then use these, sort of. No, that doesn't actually work. Let me instead try to do a pretty similar trick to what I did in the previous level. Although it's a little bit different because there's one more red piece. But I think I could do something like that. Well, no, all I can really seem to do is push back this, but then I am stuck. Let's just get to level 12. I feel like that should be at least a touch more manageable. Level 12. Right. First thing is that I can't seem to do oh! I guess I can do shit. Because this is a partial barriered block. Got a thick line on the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, the only block that can win is the 3 long. Because again, there is no way to be able to get a 1 long onto the goal. So what I'm gonna do then is push this over. So when I push the red block up by 1, it should be touching, well, no, it touches 2 blues. I don't know how I would get it to touch a 3rd. Wait, I could send it through this way. Yeah, I could send it all the way over here. So it'll touch 3 blues when I push it up. Hooray. Okay, let's use this extra little space here to get the 3 block around and then down. Perfect. Okay, 12 becomes blue. And we got the barrier there, but I don't have a barrier. What's down? Oh God, a bunch more fucked up stuff. Well, actually, the letters are challenge levels. C comes after A and B. So perhaps there's something that can be done. What if I set up 12 here? Well, no, then how am I gonna get to 5, 6, and 7? Okay, what else can I do with 12? Can set it up there, which makes it regular, but then I burn. So clearly, oh, right, 12 could go here, then I could go here. That works. Damn, okay. Such tiny levels and such a variety of colors. So, one block has, oh God. Okay, so the red's danger all around, but the blue can only transmit cold to the right or above. Well, so I could do something more like this, where I set this up here. When I stand here, there'll be 2 blues and then 2 reds. But now I gotta win. Wait, I can't win with a red block. Or maybe I can, but I can't quite push it without being cold. Well, hold on then. Could I do something similar then to the bottom? Well, no, can't push it to the right there. Oh, but that makes this red automatically. Okay, I could push this down. No, but then I'll be touching 4 red. Okay, I can send this up, which at the very least could reverse the order. And that might matter, so I can at least send this down first. So then I can push this over. Aha! 2 red, 2 blues. I can win with that. Okay. How about you? They're just both red. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to use a box to push another box, which means getting you both over here. And then pushing this up. And then using that. I wanted to say to push it down, but that doesn't actually work. Okay, can I send this down then? Perhaps? Okay, that means I could send this up and this over, which would then be able to push this down. And then I can send you over. Messed up? But okay, I understand. What? Okay, these are just 4 boxes. Okay, I mean, I get what I have to do. I have to get each of these into 4s. So that is much easier said than done. I think I'm just gonna have to do a chain, something like this. Get you blue, because then you could stay blue. And then use that to make everybody else blue, one at a time. Hooray. And then we could set up the big thing. Actually, I don't know if that should have been all the way up in the corner. Because I want to create a shape where I can walk to right here and have 4 blue touching above me. Which might look like, I don't know. It has to be facing down. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm pretty sure this upper piece actually needs to be where I'm standing right now. Unless if it works with like this piece being here somehow, the more I look at it, the less sense it makes. Just even drawing up a shape where they all connect, it could be something like this, which is cool, except I'm on the wrong side of the shape. I don't know, the more I think about it, the less I think like any other shape could be the receiver. Because think about this, right? If I have it be this shape, then, oh, it actually might still work. Yeah, no, I could actually push that to this corner and then set this up. No, this is 100% it. Yeah, I did have to go back. There we go. Okay. Give me 16. This is interesting. I think what needs to happen, as a concept anyway, is a little sneaky, but I think it should work. I need to get this all the way to over here, where eventually I will push this back like this. And what that can do is then create a situation in which it would be pushed into two pieces at once. And actually, yeah, it does seem as simple as that. Let's do it. And then this is the only piece that can win. So prepare to win. Very nice. All right, these have to now work together to beat the 2x2. How is that possible? I don't know. I think I'll try to go up instead. Just ignore the challenge levels for the sake of my own sanity. This is actually still tricky under its own right. Do I have to go back for the 12 then in this case? Might be easier then, right? I could do 2 and 1. No, what? No, this piece is never going around a corner. That doesn't work. Okay. What can be done? Oh, right. I could have blue above and below so that it'd be 2 and 2 this way. Then you could come in and I could continue to these levels. Which, oh god, there is a win for the overworld. Lovely. We got some T-pieces. This one doesn't, oh, this one does look bad. Oh, because it could be, wait, the border of the level, it can be zapped by this gray? Oh no. Well, here's the thing, I can't really push this, and I can't really use gray to help because that's just gonna turn it red. I can send it around. It's just gonna be red, red, red. Oh, but this would grayify it. You know, I guess we haven't had a situation where a larger gray nullified a red. I guess we just saw it now with the blue, but I don't remember seeing that for a red. Okay, that's interesting. How about level 18? Well, again, we have the larger gray, which, let me just get some of these out of the way. Ah, crud. Oh no, the border of the level 2! Dicks! Like, anytime I step by this. That's wild. I assume I can't win even with this being gray, right? Like I push that far and then so long, suckers. Well, so I stand on 3 sides of this block and it just becomes gray. And the 4th way just pushes it to become gray anyway. And no matter what I do, wait, what? But the middle block is 1 more. Okay, I feel like the reasoning has to be that somehow my character counts as +1, but that feels like the order of operations is all wrong. That's weird. Or the alternative is that you could always populate cold onto bigger blocks. It's just the exterior has special properties, in which case I'm not a fan of that either. I kind of wanted things to be consistent. Wait, can I step here and make this blue? That almost makes a little bit more sense. I guess the main thing I can do with that is at least isolate a blue here. But now my one piece is stuck against the edge, so I don't know if I like that as much. I could do this. No, that's connected to the edge. I could do this, where then I could revive the blueness of the one piece. This actually makes sense. Okay, what if I then take the opportunity to bring this past so I could have that be blue? It almost kind of feels like a Rush Hour puzzle in a sense. But I could push up this, which maybe matters. Yeah, it actually kind of does matter, because what I could do then is then push this up now. And then what I can do is isolate. Oh, no, I can't. It's just going to become gray there. I just need to push the other block below, or that's below, past. Maybe if I do something like this, then I could push this past. I think, yes. Oh! Okay. Kind of making sense. Show me 19. It's a tricky, tricky world. Don't want to ever turn this block not blue. So I guess that's going to call for this little hook piece here, which, oh, that's a solid barrier. Okay, this is rude. Because what I can do is set this up to go here and then use that to get the blue off the wall. I probably only need to do it once. And then I need to rescue this piece so I can go and do the same again, just to get it off the other wall. There we go. So now it's a free blue block. Must I do anything else? God, I hope not. But I think I can just extinguish that and go and win. Nice. Okay. Cool. Show me 20. How is red gonna, well, do anything, I guess? Interesting. Hold on. Let me reset. Bring this block around. And then I can start by getting this out of the way. It looks like this block is going to have to plug the hole up here, just be the connection to the outside. Do I do it yet? I probably push this down by 1, and then at least I can get in without burning myself. But then, I need to be able to push red up, which is much easier said than done. Well, what if I reset and I push this down? Right? The nice thing about it is I can move this around to send this over and then uppeth, which it still might have been too early. Ah, yeah, now my order is wrong there. However, I could send it this way. And the main thing is this allows space for this block to come in, and then I can send it up. Wait. I would have to use my body as a mediator. Yes. Okay. Because there's a lot more on the outside than the inside. Okay. So, these... Well, that doesn't quite look right. Looks like all I'm going to do is create more red. Oh, wait. Is there a connection to the outside? Oh, there is one to here. Is there any other connection to the outside? Oh, there's one right there. Okay. The issue is actually we're just not going to quite connect to the outside with only these 4 blocks. Would it serve to help to bring over like a vertical one? I guess I've made that blue as if it matters. Yeah, another vertical. Oh, yeah. I think it actually is going to be with the verticals. So, yeah, let's bring in the second one. 2 should be all I need. All right, because I can bring them around here, set this up here, and now I'll have 3 reds, but like a ton of blanks. So there we go. That'll be done. What the fuck? World 1 is pushable. Of course it is. There's an overworld for the overworld. Right. We knew this, but now it actually makes sense. This game is fucked up. I don't even know if I want to keep playing it. I am very on the fence for this one. I love the meta shenanigans, but I don't love how a lot of the puzzles do just kind of boil down to what order do I push the boxes in. And we'll see if I decide to run it back. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.